My name is Priska Chipto. I'm running marathon.
Okay, my name is Janet Chipkoski. I come from Nandi. I'm an athlete. I do 800 meters.
My name is Abraham Kiprotich. I'm from Kenya, but adapted in French country as a citizen of France. I'm an athlete and running marathon and some road races.
Originally, I come from Nandi. I was born in Nandi Hill. I stayed in Nandi Hill and I came to Kapchemoyo area, and I started preparing in that place for training. I was competing for my school, compete when I went to high school, and also I went back to Nandi Hill. There's a very nice area for training, and that's where I was doing a lot of my training in that area.
My name is Wilfred Bungei, 2008 Olympic champion, and at the same time I was the captain for the Kenyan team during the Olympics. I am a resident of Kapsabet town, and you know, this is where I come from, this is where I grew up, and the most important thing is that, you know, this is where I've trained all my life. I want to mention that, you know, Kapsabet is one of the best training places that we can have all over the world. The reason why I say this is, one, we have very nice topography, whereby it's an hilly area with flat areas.
I am taking much of my time training in Kapsabet because this is the very good place for preparation towards the Boston Marathon. And then the other thing is a place where we have got champions. The champions have come out of Kapsabet, all the way from Kipchoge Keino, all the way to Hussein, Licha Lagat, and current athletes like Priska Chipto. Some strong men and ladies have come out of Kapsabet, and they are still producing, and that's why we call it a source of champions. We are actually sourcing out the champions.
Yes, I think Kipchoge Keino comes from Nandi, 2 kilometers from my home, and it's really the source of, myself I can say it's the mother of athletics in Kenya, because from the time of Kipchoge we have Henry Rono, Sami Korir, Wilfred Bungei, Wilson Kipketer, myself, and even Agustin Jake, Priska Chipto, Martin Lel. So many names, they come from Nandi County.
I can say the uniqueness of Kapsabet is a very good place because you can get all people from drag. They are performing well from 800 like Janet Chepkoski, and also when you go to road race, half marathon, you get all of them. Also when you go to marathon, you get people like Martin Lay. They did well in marathon. Even me myself, I proved that Kapsabet is the best place. Even right now, I can see many ladies, they have come from West Pokot, Marakwet, and also I have young upcomers who they wanted to join me because they have saw by themselves that Kapsabet is the best place. So for me, Kapsabet is the best place to train because even the roads, we have many roads. Even also you can move to Nandi Hills. It is not far from here where I'm living. So I can say this is the best place because even when you move to Nandi Hills, even when it is raining or not raining, you can train well. You finish your training, and also it is also in altitude. It is a very good place also.
You are in Nandi. There's that uniqueness, you know, that motivates anyone who travels here, even not only for athletics, but when you go to a place, there's always the mystery why we have so big number of athletes from certain region, you know, where I've called it the Beverly Hills of athletics. And I think, you know, the scenic in terms of, you know, the place, it's as I said, you know, it's the most beautiful. For example, the tea plantations, you know, you would find the rolling hills of tea, you know, and on the same note, this is where you find, you know, the so many roads, you know, the Maram roads that in one way or the other would avoid, you know, running on the tarmac, because all of us, we know that when you train so much on the tarmac, it does affect your your road, I mean your legs, it does affect, you know, the speed that you have, and therefore the road itself, you know, is I would say is maram. It's very, very nice. Secondly, you know, you get an opportunity to run down the hill, up the hill. You don't need to do like programs whereby you have I would say hill walk on certain day, because when you start your morning run, automatically you will find a hill on your way for on training.
We are also having a lot of good hill work, which is good for an athlete. We have from Kapsimatwa, we have from Siret, the area, and then you go toward Tindred. So those areas are very good. Quite a lot of area for training for athletes. And on the side of the T, they are very nice route which you can be able to do a good training.
We have nice roads. I think anyone who wants to train like for marathon, cross country, Nandi is the best place because there are so many roads. If you need a flat place, you get, and if you need a place where you go up and down, the tea plantation is the better place. And I think with no disturbance, and you know, you run and you feel like you are making a tour inside there, and it's a beautiful place. And I prefer to train in those places where you really, you know, you focus and you remain yourself and you really enjoy everything. You feel like going and do it every day inside there because it's a nice place, beautiful. Because when you look around and you find so many roads, you feel like, okay, let me discover this road today, or let me go for this other one. But it's a really enjoyable place.
Because my personal best is when I was training in Kapsabet. Several road races I won when I was in Kapsabet, and I cannot rule out that Kapsabet is one of the best places. We have other places, but I am taking Kapsabet as my home and the very good place to come and win the race.
Tell us about the uniqueness of training in Nandi.
One unique thing what is actually I like myself is this kind of Nandi Hills estates. It is not common. It is a place which is very cool. You train, you cannot get tired because it has some various routes. You can go meander here and there. And the other thing, Kapsabet is very good in security. You cannot get any problem. It is a very conducive environment, and security personnel, I congratulate them because this ample, it keeps you time even when you walk along the roads. You cannot be worried in one way or another, even if you are a foreigner.
Security on that side is well taken care of. It's a very good area, very ample people, and they like to have foreign to share with us. We have foreigners in those areas. We have managers of tea farms. We have other people who are working there. We have teachers from other foreign countries. And security is wonderful in that area.
Of course, I will be very happy to inspire them, the runners from outside Africa, because this is the best place. And also I will be very happy when I saw them. They came to join us and we trained together. I will be willing to assist them to show even the routes and also to show even what I'm doing so that I can perform well.